Hey, Manna family, welcome back. Here we are again, your morning manna. And, I want to tell you something that'll kind of orient us for our devotional time today. In the Old Testament law, there was a person who had this role. He was known as the high priest. And big takeaway is the high priest couldn't be touched. He had to do things to be pure, to be holy, to be set apart. And he had to purify himself in order to stand in God's presence on behalf of the people. So keep that in mind as I tell you about what Jesus said in our conversation today. So there he was on his way to heal Jairus' daughter. Now Jairus' daughter was sick and she was on the brink of death. Jairus would have been a man of influence in society. He would have known how to get things done, how to move things around, but now he was faced with a problem that even he couldn't unravel. This was big. This was a job for Jesus, but something happens along the way. I just want to pause right there because I think sometimes walking with God is not so much about the destination as it is about the things that happen along the way. So the journey gets interrupted by a woman whose name is not mentioned. She's known by her problem rather than by her name. This woman had been sick for 12 long years, and when you have an issue for a month, I think, all right, you can tough this out, you can pull through. But when a problem goes on for a few months, okay, now it's bad. That's bad enough. Now imagine something that's going on for 12 years. And, when the problem first attacked her, I imagine she had the means to tackle it. Maybe she had some relationships, but it appears all of that has been taken away. She knew some doctors that promised to fix her problem, but that was taken away too. Her issue destroyed her finances and separated her from society. So as the crowd pressed against Jesus, she pressed through the crowd to touch him, believing that she would be healed. So as we pick up in Mark chapter 5, verse 30, I want you to notice how Jesus replies here. He says, "Who touched me?" And I think I would have reacted like the disciples did. What do you mean, who touched you? There's a crowd, tons of people are touching you. But the passage goes on to say Jesus kept looking around to see who had done it. Finally, the woman, knowing what had happened to her, she came and fell at his feet, trembling with fear. And I think that fear was going back to that thing about the high priest. She touched him, which would have caused him not to be able to go and heal Jairus' daughter. So she risked her life to come forward and tell Jesus that it was her. But again, Jesus being who he is, says, "Daughter, your faith has healed you. Go in peace, being freed from your sufferings." Sometimes I think that we think we can't go to God. Maybe we feel like he's too busy, or maybe we're too messed up. I wonder how many heated arguments would end a little differently if we simply interrupted the crowd, interrupted the noise, so we could touch God. That's my prayer for us today, Manna Church, that we have the faith to reach out to Jesus when and wherever we need him today. He's faithful, he loves you, and you can trust him.